Hi everyone! So, for anyone who's new to the channel, you might be a little confused on why there is an army of binders in front of you. But to anyone who's not new to the channel, you know exactly what is going on. Well, of course, if you read the title, that's a whole other story. But this is my 2023 PC collection update. Now, last couple years, I think the first one I did a full PC update, and then I think last year I only did TXT, if I remember. But this year, I'm like, screw rules. I'm gonna do all of them. So this is gonna be a long video. If you go down to the description, I will have little timestamps that are rough estimates of when you can skip to if you want to see certain groups. I will be showing you my G-Idol, Kepler, which is really just Bahiyyih, TXT, Sserafim, Stray Kids, Twice, and BTS collection. Which, I know, is a lot of collections, but I figured I'd rather do them all in one video and put a little extra work in the description than have to do like 3 different videos. So, yeah, there are so many binders to go through. This'll be a fun little thing. And even if you don't watch, this is fun for me to do because simply I get to go back and look at how much progress I've made, where all my money went, what I could have, had in money-wise. And instead, it's here in this heaping pile of pretty faces. So I think I want to start with my girl groups first. Now, you guys always see these in the background, and they are my tiny binders for my mini collections that aren't big enough. And since I'm starting with girl groups first, we're going to start with the smallest ones that are in the same binder, which is Bahiyyih and G-Idol. So here is my Bahiyyih collection. I have all of First Impact complete. And then people realized how much they love Bahiyyih, and I was never able to get the rest of her album PCs. So I've got almost all of their second comeback of Double Blast done. I'm just missing the jewel case ones. And then we get into Troubleshooter, of which I have just 2 PCs. I don't even have anything from their latest comebacks. Except I have this POB, and I have this, I think from their anniversary. It is from their anniversary. They're, I love just how cute this little drawing is. And then on the other side, I have my G-Idol collection, which some of these aren't in here. Some of them are in my trading. But I've got my Mini. She's my bias, if you didn't know. Love of my life. More Mini. I love Mini. And then here are some of my Heat photo cards. But yeah. So, there we go. I'm going to push that back so I can see that I've shown that. It's been done. Next up, we're going to do Sserafim. If you watched the video before this, it was my Sserafim Seasons Greetings unboxing. And you might notice that this binder is empty of those inclusions. That is because those inclusions are sitting here in what I call the shame container. It's where I put all my PCs that I haven't sleeved or put in my binder. And that is mostly because I haven't had the time to buy, or the money, to buy new Mandu Deco sleeves. Because I'm out. Oh, by the way, all of these style binders, the binders, the pages, the sleeves, anything that has a sleeve, it is Mandu Deco. Like, they aren't even paying me. They aren't sending me free stuff to say this, but I live by Mandu Deco products. They are some of the greatest stuff. They're a little bit pricier, so I know that it can be hard, especially if you're just starting out, but I adore the trust that I have with their products. Like, I adore that. So, with Sserafim, we start off with the Flame Rises concert PCs. I am so mad they did not even have a States date. Like, they only were in Asia, but hopefully not this year, but next year in 2024, they will come to the States, and hopefully they will come to Seattle, because I do not want to fly to California. I do not like LA. But we've got all of my adorable PCs. And yes, I do have Candy Che. Yes, she is real. I love that PC. It's one of my favorites. And yeah, I love Le Sserafim's PCs. They've got some really nice ones. I've got my Japanese Target POBs in here. I've got the album postcards as well, just because I really love the concepts. I love how they look, and it's just fun to have them in here. So yeah, there's my Le Sserafim collection. Now, I wanted to do twice, you know, stick to the girl groups first. So I'm going to have to do a little rearranging. Just going to put these to the side. Sorry if I sound out of breath at times. I went a little crazy during the filming of my Season's Greetings unboxing. And because I have asthma, I'm still recovering a little bit from it. So my Twice collection, even though I have a lot of albums, it's a little weak in some spots because my best friend, her alt group is Twice, so I will just randomly shower her with free PCs for Christmas and birthdays. So that's why Mina only has one page, but my Momo collection is strong lit. Look at these glorious Momo PCs. I'm so lucky. Poor Sana. She doesn't even have a full page, the poor thing. Look at that. And then here's my girl Diane. Here is my bias, my boo. And I didn't have the time to go through and just trade all of my Che PCs to Dion because I had a bias flip this year. And I fell in love with Dion. It was personally because I saw that video of her with a bug and she was not scared at all. And I'm like, I love that. I need a woman in my life who is not scared of bugs because you know what? I'm scared of bugs. And here is Dewey, my bias wrecker. She's just so cute. Yeah, there we go. Here's my girl groups. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you might notice that there aren't a lot of the mini tour PCs or my TXT birthday collection. That is because they are still in the homeless bin, which is kind of a bit too much for me to actually want to go through. So you probably won't see them until next year because I want to get little Mandu Deco binders or potentially Prism Platinum binders and just have like a little birthday binder, a little Act Lovesick binder, a little, Act Boy binder, a little binder for all the tours, everything. Go crazy, go nutso with binders. So many binders. Okay. Okay, we're done with the girl groups. I know, that wasn't a lot of girl groups. But the boy groups is where it gets crazy because that's where I have TXT. And TXT has 1, 2, 3, 4 binders, which is insane to me. Let's do Stray Kids because Stray Kids has 2, whereas BTS has 3 at the moment. So this is my Stray Kids binder. I got my man Bang Chan. I've got my first page. I always love to do a separate page for all the subunits, and I love to do those on the front. And my Bang Chan collection is thriving. I'm saying his name weird. It feels weird saying his name. But his collection is thriving because my mom has been pulling a lot of his PCs this year, and I got really lucky with people just being like, you look like a Bang Chan kind of person who needs more Bang Chan in their life. And just giving me free PCs for like no explainable reason. They were just like, take it for free, no charge. We got my love Lino. My Changbin and Han collection are they're small, but they're strong because my mom and my dad bias Changbin and my mom biases Han. And so because Stray Kids is their alt and they give me the PCs I need for TXT, we kind of had this deal where, at my expense, they get my Stray Kids PCs, but at their expense, I get their TXT PCs. So that is why Changbin and Han have smaller collections. No one come at me saying I don't love them less. I've had people do that before. It's very mean. Because look at this man. How can you not love that little... He looks like a hamster to me at times. But he is a quokka. How can you not love him? And then we've got my other bias, Felix. My mom also biases Felix, but because we bias Felix together, we kind of like, it clashes heads. So we focus on, she focuses on giving me Bang-chan. I focus on getting her Han and Changbin. Sungmin. And here is IN. Oh, they're so cute. But yeah, I'm currently working slowly on collecting OT8 for Stray Kids, but it is not a high priority for me at the moment. But I'm focusing on getting Bang-chan and Felix done, but TXT had a comeback, so it's time for me to get Free Fall done before I can focus on any of that. So this is my Stray Kids POBs and MISC binder. So as you can see, this had the 2023 Seasons Greetings in it. I bought it specifically for Cheese Han. Look at him. Squishy cheeks and trying to eat cheese. How can you not love that? This was the POB I got when I bought it. And then, look, I bought that at the Stray Kids concert in LA this year. He was so cute. These are some random little POBs I've picked up along the way. I kind of don't remember where I got them from. They end up in my collection. We've got a Felix official stay membership cards. We've got some Maxident POBs. We've got the little No Easy and Christmas Evil POB sets. Bunny Bang-chan. Love Bunny Bang-chan. Some more POBs. Some more miscellaneous. We got some 5-star POBs. Forgot what comeback that was. And then, I love Hoodie-chan. Such a good one. Whew. I need a second to breathe. That was so much like talking in and out, in and out. I hate having asthma. It really sucks. Don't ever develop asthma. I know that's not really advice that anyone can follow, but needed some water. Okay. BTS is next. We got Big Boy Binder. And we got my Golden Binder because, as you all know, TXT might be my ult, but Jungkook is my kryptonite. Like, anything that man does, I'm obsessed with. I'm currently I really want to get the My Universe collection binder from Honey House, I believe their name is. They've got this amazing shop full of light stick standees, but I feel like the My Universe binder is just the perfect vibe for the golden PCs. Like, look at how good that would be. It's like a creamy color on the outside. But yeah, I've got all the album PCs. Now I'm just kind of working on getting the green album, which I don't have yet, and working on the POBs because I was broke when this man opened pre-orders for his album, and I was unable to pre-order, so I didn't get any POBs. So, yeah, so I'm struggling to find them for prices that are not $50. But we got all the fun postcards. I'm not going to put the posters in here because posters are the one things I do like to put on my wall. But all the postcards and photo cards will be eventually. I will have all the postcards eventually. At some point. Okay. Big Boy. Oh, wait. We'll do the tiny one. This one is really easy. I haven't found a space for them to move into yet. It's just my two random Jungkook mini tour and then the light sticks. So you might notice that I talk a lot about how much I love Mandu Deco because they're PVC free and they protect your sleeves from PVC. You might notice that these sleeves are wrinkly. That's because it is from PVC. unless people have been telling me wrong that it's not PVC. But anyways, I like to avoid these kind of, I'm trying to move all of my stuff out of these kind of sleeves because I like my collections and they're valuable to me, so I want them to be in good hands. So yeah, I want to move them. As you can see, it's all of this stuff completely empty. Yeah, it's been a slow process. Like, when you don't have money, it is so hard to keep your collection safe. But yeah, I've noticed, thankfully, a lot of my collections that are in those binders are still, like, they move in and out a lot. They're protected with sleeves, so at least I've got that going for me. I also have to move BTS out of this binder because this stupid notch keeps breaking on me. So sometimes it won't even close, and I don't like that. I don't want, it eats away at these, and I'm kind of worried about the PCs that live on this side. But we got my OT7 collection. We've got Jin. We've got Namjoon. Gotta shove it out of the way. I don't really go out of my, I'm not going to collect OT7 for BTS, mostly because I get overwhelmed doing that with BTS. I kind of just have fun trying to collect Jungkook when I can, and also, you know, just having fun pulling the person I get out of the album. Except I will be collecting OT7 for the pizza concept from Love Yourself because I adore pizza. If I could only have one meal for the rest of my life, it would be pizza. So it only feels right I have all of them in that concept. But there's my Yoongi. I've got J-Hope. I adore Jimin and Tae because they absolutely spoiled us with PCs on their comebacks. Like, look at that. An entire page, almost an entire page just dedicated to Face, and I don't even have the Weavers album. Tae giving us 5 PCs per album. What a man. And then we have the little tiny Jungkook. If anyone's wondering why there's a spot missing, for my birthday, my mom got me some Permission to Dance confetti because it was like $3 for a giant bag. And I had to put him in there. He's in confetti prison at the moment, so that's where that PC is. But we've got little pizza Jungkook too. And then the last little PCs. But yeah, I love my BTS collection. Even though it will never be a full, complete collection, to me it is a complete collection, and I feel like that's what matters. Like, it's so hard when you're collecting to find your boundaries and to not always compare your collection to other people's collection, especially with groups that I'm, like, not planning on ever fully collecting, like Stray Kids and BTS. Like, it is so hard to just see people with full complete collections and lots of POBs and not be like, oh, I need all those POBs too. So I just want to let everyone know who's watching this, if you guys are feeling that way about your own collection, don't worry. I go through the exact same feeling and it really sucks. You eventually learn to find love in the collections you do really like over collect. Like with my TXT one, I know that I don't have the best collection, but I have one of those that I'm really proud of because I've gotten a lot of cards that are really hard for me to find. Like on the first page of my special TXT binder, which we're moving on to TXT now, I have Yoonjun's Crown broadcast PC. And, I mean, as someone who is a debut MOA, this is something that's just really special to have. Look at how tiny he is. Ugh. But yeah, I just want to let you know, please don't ever compare your collection to mine and feel like yours isn't good enough. That's not why I do these videos. I do these videos because sometimes it's fun to see other people's PCs and what they have, and sometimes you see new PCs that you really want. And sometimes you're like, I'm really happy with mine. I don't need all those because someone else has them. I see them And that was enough. But we've got my group PCs. We've got my memory PCs. I love how you're going to see throughout this, I really love my Yunjin and Huninkai because, well, I love Huninkai because you can find it. I don't like member pricing. I will never endorse member pricing. But you gotta admit, it's kind of nice when you can buy a Season's Greetings PC and a memory PC, both of them together for $30 and it included tracked shipping. Like, that's just kind of, you kind of love sometimes when that happens. But I do not endorse member pricing. Don't ever member price. But, oh, fun story. So this one, you might notice it's out of place because there's a Japanese PC in here and I have a Japanese binder, but this one is a gift from my friend. And it's just such a special gift that I want to display it somewhere special, but I didn't have anywhere safe to put it. So I put it in here because this is the safest place I knew. Yeah, they got some more miscellaneous stuff, some random inclusions, lucky draws. And then this is the part where I'm going to eventually move these out of this binder because they're album inclusions. I kind of was playing around with them. I like how they fit in here, so yeah. These eventually will one day have their own binder, and then this one can be like lucky draws, POBs, you know, the fancy stuff. This is my pride and joy. So as you know, this year they had the Sweet Mirage concerts, and in LA and Korea and a few other dates, they had the lucky draws and they had the MOA Zone PCs. And I got really lucky and my mom pulled Pulpaverse. So she is the best mom in the entire world and she gave me all of the PCs I needed. She kept Pulpaverse for herself because she really loved it. And I'm not going to fight her on that. Like, what was she going to? She was going to take away my boys. Like, I would gladly give up Pulpaverse if it means I got an OT5 set. But yeah, and then I gave her the PCs from the two PCs that I had pulled, because I think I pulled Bumgyu and I think I pulled Terry, which pretty solid pulls, by the way. And then I have my TXT Lucky Draw collection from Sweet Mirage. Of course, it's OT5. I went insane. I bought 8 albums that day and then sold them to other people in the line who didn't have VIP and wanted them. And then I sold actually a Yunjin to my friend who lives in Australia because they didn't even have TXT come to their country, which, come on, TXT, go to my friend in Australia. She got so much cool stuff. She got the coolest stuff. Sorry, I get angst. Really passionate about the randomest things to some people. But yeah, I've got my freebies, my MOA Zone stuff. Fun fact, I bought this one because I got the hoodie. I believe that's the hoodie PC. But I was coming out of the concert on day 2, and I just randomly looked on the ground, and I saw that exact PC in its plastic sleeve and all. So my mom actually has this as well, even though she never bought the hoodie. And I apologize to the poor MOA who dropped that PC and never knew. I wasn't the best. I did not make a post saying, oh, did you miss your PC? I was just like, Mom, look, I got you a PC. So I apologize if that was you. But yeah, we've got the Hive Insight, and we've got this random Freeze POB I bought. I don't know why I bought it, but I love Freeze, and look at that. It's a giant photo of them. How can you not want that? And then Chaotic Wonderland freebie. Not freebie, POB. But yeah, this binder, she is full. But speaking of full binders, look at this one. This is my Korean album collection, which is complete up to Temptation. We've all seen this before. We've got Magic, we've got Blue Hour, we've got Freeze. I'm like speeding through this because, did I complete this list year? No, I completed it last year, and then I completed Temptation pretty early on in Temptation. We got Fighter Escape. I'm just rushing through this because I know that a lot of you guys have already probably seen this. You can slow this down, though, if you want to, like, get a better look at them. I love the 9 pocket for them because I love to spell out TXT. Because if you notice in a lot of their choreography, they actually spell out TXT. And I thought that was really cute. We got our farewell PCs. Not farewell. Temptation PCs. Which, Lullaby. We got the Weavers version all complete. Here comes the beast. That is Free Fall. We've got 2 pages for each album. I've got like 4 pages for the Weavers albums. And of course, you've got the Gravity PCs. You might be wondering, Imogene, that seems a little empty. You know, I thought, you know, it's been a couple months, you might have more. Well, I actually joined a Go. And that Go, I didn't have the money to pay the DOMs to have them before Christmas, because I have the entire set of Gravity in there with the POB, so it's just a lot. So they'll be coming in January, and I will do a video unboxing everything there, but yeah, I know, it's kind of, I want it to, yeah, I'm proud. I mean, I've almost got a few almost done sets, which is impressive. Like, lots of them are only missing 1 or 2. And then this is empty on purpose. This is Gravity. I mean, I'm buying all 5 albums, so why would I buy one of the PCs and end up with a dupe? And then I've got a few missing. I haven't done all the papers yet. You know, these little squares I make. Oh, I'm out of breath again. Ah. But yeah, I've only bought 1 Weavers version, but I've got 4 on the way. So these will be filled up. This will be done next year. You will come back next year to the 2024 collection, and that will be done. And then there will be, I might have to make a whole new binder because this is getting really full. But this is the specially huge PCs for no frickin' reason big. We've got Crown. Look at how tiny they were. We've got Magic. And we've got, personally, one of my favorites, Eternity. And I love how this is like a purple and white rim on the photo cards, because it just looks so good with my purple binder for them. Because, for those who know me, purple is my favorite color, and I love to surround the things I love with purple. Because, like, even though TXT's colors seem to be, like, blue and white and yellow from Crown, I will make them purple when I can, because I adore them, and I want the things that I adore to be in the color that I adore, you know? One sec. Huh, that was weird. My cat was mewing at something, and I have no idea what it was. I got another cat, by the way. I've got 4 cats in my house. It's fun. They're all really good, though, about my albums and stuff. Whoa. Beast. We're gonna do my Japanese binder next. Look at this! We have 2 binders left! But we're at 28 minutes! Thank you so much if you've honestly made it to this point and you've watched the whole thing. Like, leave a comment down below if you watched the entirety of this video, and I will send you little cookies or something. I don't know. Maybe message me on Instagram and I'll send you a few stickers from my shop for free. I just, genuinely, I don't know if I would even watch this video. And if there's anyone who watched this entire video, let me know. I want to know. So for my Japanese PCs, I collect, at the moment, Subin, Yunjin, and Hunikai, which is my bias line. And it's literally nothing against Bumgyu and Taeyeon. I just don't have the money at the moment. Once I finish Free Fall, I will be working on finishing this. And then if this gets done, then boom, it is on like Donkey Kong with Bumgyu and Tae. But I start at Still Dreaming, because anything further than Still Dreaming, or earlier than Still Dreaming, which is like Magic Hour and stuff, that is impossible. And this is actually the only Still Dreaming I will collect of OT5, because everything else is so freaking expensive. And I can't afford that. So that's me putting on my boundaries. But I really love that for the group stuff, it fits in a nice 9 pocket. Like, look at that. Group PCs fit perfectly in a 9 pocket. Good Boy Gone Bad. I did pretty good, I think. Like, I don't have a lot missing. Except an entire section. But yeah, I think I did pretty good. This is my miscellaneous. A lot of these I've bought myself. Most of the Yunjin stills, I think both of those were gifts. That one I was crazy. I found it for $15. When you see that for $15, you snatch it up. And then I haven't yet organized Sweet yet because life has been crazy. I lost my job. Then I was trying to get a new job, and then was like, screw that, I'll go back to school. And then comebacks were happening, and then Christmas was happening. So, poor Sweet got pushed under the rug. But yeah. Japanese. That is my goal for 2024, is to, like, finish up a lot of these pages, because I've been working on since 2022. But, you know, with everything going on, sometimes, you know, collections have to get pushed back. Whew. We've made it, ladies and gentlemen, to the final binder. We've done it. This one is my full collection. This is my OT5 random things. Like, these are POBs, these are season's greetings, these are memories, these are memberships, these are anything under the sun that I have as a set. So, we've got season's greetings, membership, you know, DVDs, POBs. This one will look a lot like my purple binder, in where the little empty corners here will be filled up with pink paper, making it more obvious that the pages spell out TXT. Like I said earlier, I just haven't had the time to do that yet. But yeah, I love having just a random binder of full OT5 sets. I am losing the ability to speak real fast. This season's greetings. They did us dirty. Like, what do you mean there are 3 sets and you get a random 1 set out of 3? This is a $50 DVD kind of set that you only really need to buy 1 of. Oh, and then we've got the Glorious Temptation POBs. I have a wonderful Go manager, by the way. They are the best. They let me be impulsive and crazy, and I appreciate that. And then we got Deco Kit. We've got the Lovesick DVDs. Don't know why I started singing. Sorry, I apologize to everybody. Lovesick. I got to go to Lovesick, and I got to go to Sweet Mirage. And I really hope they come to Seattle next year. I am insane, and I have a 20-page slideshow on why TXT should come to Seattle, and why it is not only beneficial to Hybe's wallets, but also beneficial to growing new MOBAs. Maybe I'll do a video on it one day, and then maybe they'll see it. I'm actually dying. It's 33 minutes in, and I'm dying. This is this year's season's greetings, which I have posted the video on. The concepts are lovely. And then I decided it would be cute if the Polaroids could go in the back. So here we are. I saw a video by Prism Platinum, and they had like one of their binders, and they had little tabs to separate it, and I think that would be really cute if I had like a Polaroid tab, and I had a memories tab, not a memories tab, but a membership tab, and a DD tab, a season's greetings tab, because I feel like that would be such a cute organizational thing to this, because, you know, if I want to see them grow up, then I've got my Korean albums. But if I want to see, you know, I don't necessarily even see them grow up through this, because, like, the earliest one I have is from Blue Hour, because I was dumb and I did not buy the 2020 Season's Greetings. Like an idiot. And now I have to fight online for a reasonably priced one. I saw the other day that someone was selling theirs completely sealed, but damaged for $200. And, say that this is the package. This entire corner was dented in. And I'm like, I would never pay $200 for something I couldn't even guarantee was in good condition, you know? Ooh. I didn't even know there was a January. Well, I probably did know and I just forgot. But like, yeah. Whew. Okay. That was my insanity of my PC collection. And you know what's sad? That wasn't even all of it. Because I have a giant box underneath my bed full of PCs that don't even have a home. And I'm too lazy to go through. And honestly, it's too much for me to do. Maybe I'll do like a live stream next year of putting all of them in their binders when I finally have enough money to put them in binders. But yeah. Anyways, this was my beast of a video. Thank you so much to anyone who watched. Feel free to like let me know if you do PC collection videos as well, and I'll go ahead and watch yours as well, because I like these kind of videos and I'd love to see what collections other people got, especially my followers, because my followers are the coolest. And if you want to be cool, you should hit the subscribe button to see what kind of wacky nonsense I'm going to get up to in 2024. It might involve more crazy videos like this one, or like my season's greetings videos where I'm just hyped up on sugar and photos of pretty people. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry you have to listen to me. Anyway, thank you to everyone who does listen to me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that you have an amazing 2024. Yeah. Bye. I hope you enjoyed. I'm waving at you. Bye. Okay, bye.